What's up, what is good, guys and everybody else? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Isekai, it's your boy Vinland. We're back with another Mushoku Tensei reaction. We are on the season finale, which is episode 23. Finally, it has been a great journey. It has been an amazing journey, actually. Not just a great journey, it was amazing. We're finally here. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say about it. Like, this is just a great anime. Honestly speaking, I really did enjoy watching this show, reacting to it. It was amazing. The comments were also great. Thank you guys for sticking around to this very last episode here. I guess after this we'll have to be waiting together, sadly. The OVA is coming up. Yes, I did see that comment. Can't wait for it. Gotta see Ares just murder some goblins. Can't wait for that for sure. But yeah, anyways. Before anything else, I will be taking the results of the poll that I put up tomorrow, and then I will put out a schedule of the ones that got selected. There were like 5 options. I would take 4 of them, and it'll only be like one that will not be chosen. So if you guys have not checked it out, head to the communities tab and check it out. And yeah, we'll see what happens next. So yeah, anyways, what happened last time? Last episode was really touching. That was sad. Oh, it was really tough for me to hold it in, honestly speaking. The scene with Richard, leaving, that was really touching. That was heartbreaking. When you have to say goodbye to your good friend, that's how it felt like. After like years of being together, and then now you have to go separate ways. Come on. I'm pretty sure most of us have been through that before, and we know how it feels. So yeah, there was that. On the bright side, we did meet Ghislaine again. So there was that. But then, sadly speaking, Eris had to find out that 3 of her family members got killed. Basically speaking, her mom and dad got teleported into a war zone and basically died there. And I did read the comment that said that what's her name? Ghislaine was the one who found her, who found their bodies and stuff like that. Which I got that from the show as well. I didn't really think about it though, but yeah, she was the one who discovered the bodies, and like the show said, confirmed their deaths. Sadly, the granddad got killed. We all know that. She had to find that out, which is tough. And then she also had to find out that she has been given an offer to become a concubine. I was calling it like her becoming like his wife or something like that, but nah, it's to be a concubine. Which still sucks, honestly speaking. Like, I mean, that's a tough position to be in, because I would say, okay, you also have to think of the people and stuff like that, but come on, man. She also has a life to live and stuff like that, But yeah, anyway, so she gave it up to Rudy. The reason why I was like, I don't know about it was because, of the situation. I was like, is she doing this just because, or is she doing it actually because she actually wants to? Which somebody in the comments did say that the line that she said about the kittens and whatnot was the thing that actually convinced Rudy that she actually wanted to do this because she wanted to do that. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, anyway, she left. Basically speaking, she and Ghislaine left together. I do not know exactly where they've gone. I'm pretty curious to see where this goes. This actually really broke Rudy. So yeah, that crying of his at the end. Oh. And yeah, the comments also did say that this is the first time Rudy has cried ever since he got reincarnated into this world, which is something I did not even think about. But then I'm pretty sure it's true. Yeah, because even as a kid, he never did cry. I remember the parents saying that. So yeah, it really did break him. I don't know where this will go for this finale, but anyways, without further ado, let's just get into this. I hope you enjoy this reaction. If you do, please do leave a like, sub to the channel, and leave a comment down below telling me what your thoughts were on this episode. And yeah, let's go. Oh, this is Ghislaine and Eris. Alright, she did cut her hair as well. I actually thought he left the city, really, but seems he's still there. That's a weird animation. What was that? Man, the paperwork though. I feel for him. I feel for him. This dude's just been in bed for I don't know how long now. After which I do understand him though. Cause man, that's tough. Oh, flashback. Oh, look at him standing up for what's right. Oh. Healthy, friendly, happy. These fucking scumbags, fam. So this is how he ended up on the gate naked. And I'm guessing that was the last time that he went to school, right? At least they were trying, you know. Trying to motivate him. Don't give in, annoy him. Oh man, that's sweet. That's so sweet. That's tough, man. Honestly speaking, I feel for him.
お暇なようでしたらぜひ手伝っていただきたいことがございます。まずは井戸作りですな。ここは川まで少し離れていますので皆苦労しております。ルーデウス殿にかかればお手の物と存じますがいかがですかな。
He's basically doing the same thing that his parents did for him in the other world. 転移先の地で事故に見舞われ亡くなられたということにする予定です。 Oh.
もっとも今明かしてしまっては復興活動に支障が出ますので、正式な発表は当分後になりますが。エリスに逃げられて残念ですね。何にせよ、私はフィットワ領を復興するだけです。
はい。
じゃあ僕なんか放っておいて作業してればいいじゃないですか。
Damn, bro.
エリス様のこともありましたので、今まではお休みいただいておりましたが、テントの数も足りなくなってきておりますし、食料もやっと。
Yeah, so if you're not, you know, pulling your weight, you know, can't even blame him for it.
辛いのはあなただけではないということです。
You gotta pull yourself together, bro. You know that shit hurt, but man. Yo.
ありがとうありがとう。このお礼は必ず。はあ、あんたが来てくれ
Saint
たから
Millis?
もう少しで俺たちは揃ってこいつのクソになってたよ。お前すっげえな。さては名のある冒険者か。名前は
Oh, okay, this is okay, Rudy.
ルイジェル。
I'm sorry, Regent.
パーティー名はデッドエンド。おお、どこから気がすった。その服の模様、もしかして魔族かい。
ルーデウスはね、すごいのよ。頭が良くて強くてすごく才能があって
You done broke him, fam.
魔術の訓練だって隠さなくて
You done broke him.
すっごくすごいの。
Amazingly amazing.
私何も怖くなかったわ。ルーデウスがいたから。
スペルド族だ。スペルド族ってスペルド族なんて初めて見た。
Oh, see, even the reputation is definitely improved.
額に石みたいなのがついてるって本当か。
だからルーデウスが死んじゃうなんて私考えもしなかった。何もできない。私じゃ何も。いつもルーデウスに頼ってばっかりで。
He was relying on you guys as well, you know. You know, this is so cool because people now are not as afraid. So the curse is basically getting lifted.
お前たち、俺が恐ろしくないのか。いやいや、今しがた助けられておいて恐ろしいはずないでしょ。
The reputation has spread. Definitely.
いつだって私たちのことを考えてくれていたのに何も返せない。ひどいことをしたわ。ルーデウスの手、私より小さかった。寝ない子はスペルド族が来て食べられちゃうぞ。
Small hands, man. Small hands matter.
子供は食べ。
Oh. Did you tell him that?
いつかまた会いに行くわ。修行して竜神を倒せるくらいになったら今度は私がルーデ
Yo,
ウス
she
を
doesn't
倒す
look
の。
bad in the short hair, fam. It's not bad at all. Ah, Zanova. Oh, come on, Geese as well. Let's go. All the people that they've met and, you know, they've helped and stuff like that. That's cool. And the sad thing is that everybody else is, you know, moving on in their lives and doing stuff. On the other hand, Rudy has, well, you know, it's pretty sad actually. Oh, this is that girl from the group. I forgot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hope the guy on the second floor. Is that not his family? Why are they calling him the guy on the second floor? Wait, these guys have met now? What the hell? Yo. Look at that tummy, bro. Wait, was she making out? Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, this woman, fam. Oh, wow. Does she ever get satisfied, though? Like, yeah, what does it take to satisfy her? It all worked out somehow. Seize this foolishness.
お金も持たずにダメじゃないですか。
Ah, yeah, so she paid.
まあまあ
You're the one actually gonna sell this.
助けてくれた褒美をやるぞ。
You're gonna sell this girl, bro.
褒美って
Is she gonna get a demon eye as well?
何言ってるんですか。必ずお金を返してもらいますからね。そうじゃったな。
Does she just go around giving these things out?
わらわわわかいかいけい
Oh, her introduction's always on point.
はいはい。じゃあ私の代わりに陛下のその目で人探してもお願いします。
Oh, okay.
たった一つの願いを他人のために使うとはあっぱれなやつじゃ。
Yo, why is this guy? Why is she wiggling like a fish out of water, bro?
ルデウス・グレイラットという人物の行方不明の家族。
Ah,
よし、わかった。
yeah, they're finally meeting. Oh, let's go. Oh. That's tough, man. But at least they're all together now. Well, not all of them, but these three are together now. Well, the four of them now.
お父さん、お母さんは。ルーデウス様からお聞きしておりましたが、やはりまだ。
ノル、お母様、お兄ちゃんを待ってるんだ。
But your big brother, things aren't going so well for him right now, though. That's a sad thing, you know. He's not even looking for his mom anymore. Or even Sylvie.
父親とメイドと娘2人はミリシオンで元気にしておるようじゃな。本当ですか。母親はと。
Hmm? Is that underground? In water, is it?
ちょっとよく見えんな。見えない。陛下の目をもってしてもですか。じゃが大体の場所は分かったぞ。
Why is she in water?
ベガリット大陸の名
Begarit continent.
ラパンじゃ。おお、ルーデウスは超大陸におるぞ。随分と落ち込んだ顔をしておる。
this girl.
そうですか。ありがとうございました陛下。先ほどはご無礼を。いやいや、助けてもらったらいいじゃん。
You know, I like how she talks. You know, she's always like, "Don't worry about it." Hey, she's always so, you know, cheery and stuff.
ベガリット大陸ね。なぜゼニスは生きているのに連絡を取ってないのかしら。
わかりません。何か事情があるのかもしれませんね。
パウロの息子は大丈夫なんですの？
そうですね。落ち込んでいるというのは少し心配ですが。
Yeah.
ルディならば必ず自分の力で立ち上がれる。
Everybody has such high confidence in him, but you know, his past is coming back to him, though. So I don't know if he will be able to pull himself out of it.
俺だって好きでこんなになんかなりたくなかった。周りの人は俺に手を差し伸べてくれていた。それを拒絶してしまった。あいつもこいつも俺をバカにしてる。そんな被害妄想がぐるぐるぐるぐる。やればできる、そう思っていた。そんな夢に浸っていたかった。でももう遅い。手を差し伸べてくれる人もいなくなった。
I mean, yeah, eventually, man, people do.
もういいじゃないか。頑張らなくたって。夢の中で生きていこう。どうせ人間、そう変われるもんじゃない。
It's hard work, fam.
なあ。
But it can happen. Eventually, fam, you do change.
おいルディ、目つぶしは反則だろう。
どんな手を使ってでも勝ちを狙えって言ったのは父様。
Yeah, bro. Hey, do what you gotta do to win.
ルーデウス様、ありがとうございます。リーダー、旦那様も。
you?
もうそんなに汚れてごめんなさい。あ、少し眠たいだけよ。大丈夫ですか、母様。
Is she alright?
片付けは僕がやっておくので休んでいてください。そう？じゃあルディに任せようかしら。はい。支度ができたら起こしてくれると助かるわ。わかりました。必ず僕が責任を持って起こしますから。父様はさっさと床を掃除してください。
Like he's out here giving orders, fam. Efficiency matters.
ルディ。いえいえ、当然ですよ。家族ですから。ルディ。はい。大好きよ。
Yeah, where is she? So he did finally... Did he finally step out in his former life? It kind of seemed like that was the case, isn't it? Like the way they showed it. I might be mistaken on that one. Is that it? Damn.
ルーデウス・グレイラットですか。5歳で水星級魔術師、しかも無縁症って。
Who are these people now?
本当ならすごいし、ぜひお声掛けをしたいところですけど。
Is this the university?
それだけ持っていると逆に面白いな。
あなたはこれが作り話ではないと、そう言いたいんですね。はい。結局あなたと彼はどういう関係なの
Is this Sylphie?
僕にとっては恩人であり、
Yes.
師匠であり、友達でもあるけど、そうですね。一言で言えば、一番尊敬している人です。
No, it's not Sylphie. Wait. It can't be Sylphie. The hair is different. Who the hell is this then? What the fuck is going on? I'm pretty sure we've never met this elf before. What the hell? Let me see. But it has to be my savior, my mentor, my friend. It has to be. But why the hair color change? And why, what's up with the glasses? Anyways, but I don't know. If it's not Sylphie, then I have no idea who it could be. But it has to be her. It definitely has to be her. Maybe she changed her hair color because, I don't know, maybe to avoid prejudice and stuff like that. You know? To avoid people treating her like a demon and stuff like that. Maybe. The green colored hair. Her hair was green, right? Yeah. Maybe it was causing problems. And then when they got teleported, she was like, all right, I'm gonna just change the hair color in order to, you know, to ensure that, you know, I do not get any unwanted attention or something like that. But that's what I'm guessing. One. Two, I'm guessing that she is at the university, at the magical university. That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm pretty sure that last time Roxy was talking about it, she said that it was in the mountains, right? I might be completely mistaken about that one, but I'm pretty sure it was something like that. So curious, how did she end up getting into it, getting enrolled in it? That is, if she is enrolled in it. Because, but I'm convinced that this is the Magic University. The logo here, the one that they showed on the window, it looks kind of like a school logo, you know, a school crest, logo crest. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it looks like it. So that's what I'm guessing. That's where I'm guessing she's at. But how did she get into it? Did they just bring her in because maybe maybe she got teleported here, right? She got teleported here, and they were like, I forgot to stop this. Yeah, they were like, okay, this person just got teleported. There was a disaster that occurred, and then she showed them what she could do, and then they were like, all right, yeah, we'll enroll you, we'll recruit you. So curious. So I'm guessing now they're looking for Rudy, but and it kind of seemed like he was also in the mountains as well, right? Or in snow somewhere. So I'm curious where he is. He's probably not gonna be the one to find Zenith. The thing is though, where is she? I'm still so confused about that one. Like, is she underwater? Yeah, is she underwater? Because the bubbles made it seem that way, and her, what's her name? Kishirika, right? She kind of seemed, she was like, okay, I can't see clearly in that thing, so I don't know. Actually, now that, thinking about it, fam, like, the whole thing about the bubbles and the way they were shown and stuff like that, and thinking about like how the episode itself was going, like what it was all about, I think it was kind of meant to show like him drowning. I'm kind of thinking that it might not have been really about Zenith, or maybe it was, but then it was like both about Zenith, maybe where she is, and also about Rudy. Yeah, because of the despair that he was going through, like all the things that he was going through, the way he was feeling and stuff like that. Like he was sinking into this type of like despair and stuff like that, which is a pretty cool way to show it, actually. If you think about it. I might be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure, that could be the case. Because he's going through some stuff. Or he went through some stuff. And then to add to that, like, the fact that now he is on his own and stuff like that, right? It sucks. Yes, it really, really sucks. But it kind of is also like a growing moment for him. Because, like I said, right, he's always had like these people with him, throughout his new life, right? So he's been having these people out here with him and stuff like that. But I don't think we've had like a moment when he's just alone, So this could be like a really good learning moment for him, because sometimes like you can be too dependent on people, So maybe this could actually help him to grow up even more as a person, So yeah, pretty curious to see exactly how he grows, how this changes him, So it's very interesting to think about. Then there's also the thing about Eris, right? There was this line that Eris said. She was like, when she was talking to Glenn, when she was offering up when she was saying like that she loves him and stuff like that, she was like, his hands were so small, something like that, right? I think it could have a couple meanings, right? He is smaller than her, yes, definitely. So he still has room to grow. But then before that, she had also said something about like how Rudy. She was talking about how Rudy. Yeah, she was talking about how Rudy has been protecting her all this time. Damn, when you actually do think about it, it's kind of deep. It's really deep, because she was saying how Rudy has been protecting her all this time. She's always dependent on him, and yet he is smaller than her. He is younger than her. So it just shows like how much this dude has actually changed these people's lives, because if you do think about it, like he has helped a lot of people, and a lot of times it wasn't just him as well. It was him and his party. But he himself has actually helped a lot of people. So even though he is still just a kid, right? I mean, in this world, but then we know that he is an older person in his mind, anyways, right? But then this is the thing. I feel like even in his older mindset, he has matured. He has matured in this sense. He is always helping people. So there is also something else, right? This parallel that I did notice. It was about the moms. Yes, I didn't talk about the moms yet. They showed like how Rudy's mom actually was there for him, motivating him to become like to get past it and to keep on fighting and stuff like that. There is something that I think I asked it during the show, like during that flashback they never used his name like at all. I mean, yeah, the motivation was there, but I don't think they ever called him by his name or anything like that. Like, it was so impersonal in a sense. That's why I was like, why are they calling him the person upstairs? I hope the person upstairs, gets better soon or something like that. I think even though his parents or his family members were actually, okay, I don't know if this was like a creative decision or something like that, but it kind of just felt really, really impersonal. Whilst on the other hand, when you look at the scene with Zenith, right? She called him by his name. She was like, Rudy, I love you. It was kind of a lot more personal. It just feels like there is this contrast between the two. Back then he did not accept the help and stuff like that. Like, people were out there offering their help, but maybe it was just too impersonal, or maybe is that like how he was taking it? Maybe he just did not want to accept their help and stuff like that, and so this is how he was seeing it, as an impersonal thing. Because I don't know, I don't think his mom actually wrote the letter like that. Like, because when you see the letter, right, it says, all my children are strong, or something like that, right? It never says like you are strong. It never says like, wait, did it say you are strong? Wait, let me just check this out. I might be mistaken here, but let me see if I can find it quickly. Yeah, it says, don't give in, I know you'll be fine, all my children are strong, mom. It's encouraging, yes, it is. I don't know, I just feel like it's a bit impersonal, like I said, in a sense. I might be looking too deep into it, I might be looking too deep into it, but I feel like, when somebody's going through this type of situation, I don't think you saying that, oh no, you'll be fine because everybody in our family is strong. It's kind of, you'll be fine because I know you're strong. That sounds a lot better. That sounds a lot more personal. Like, okay, I believe in you. Specifically, which is something that actually Zenith, was feeling about him. Like that scene, now that I think about it, she was looking so tired and stuff like that, and he was out here, helping her out. And she was like, I can rely on this person. I feel like that's how she was feeling. I can rely on this person, and I really do truly love this kid. And that's what she told him. I'm looking for that scene as well. Maybe I can see exactly what she said, but I remember it was something. I'm pretty sure that she called his name out. Yeah, she actually says, "Thank you, Rudy," right? And then he's like, "Don't worry about it," or something like that, right? We're family. And then she calls his name again. She calls his name out again, like, Rudy, I love you, which is a lot more personal, in my opinion. And then to add to it, that scene was exactly before he actually steps out of the of the tent and moves on. So I feel like maybe was he actually the one remembering this scene? I feel like he was the one remembering this scene, but I kind of felt like when I was watching it, I thought it was Zenith who was thinking about this. I think maybe that's because I was thinking about the bubbles as her drowning or something, or her being underwater or something. But I feel like, she was. I feel like this was in Rudy. This was about Rudy mostly. I might be completely wrong as well, but I am just throwing shit out there, fam. I'm just throwing shit out there. One more thing that I want to check out is where Kishirika. I always find that name hard to pronounce. Where she said Zenith was. Let me see where it looked like. Cause I thought like she was underwater or something, but I might have not seen that one properly. Let me see. Okay, here we go.
What? ちょっとよく
I see. I think I see why I was thinking it was underwater, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure she's underground, right? I'm pretty sure she's underground. I think it was the blue that actually like threw me off. It was the blue, and then the ripples that happened afterwards when right before she was like, I can't see it clearly, but I don't know if that was like ripples of like in water. I don't think so. I think maybe she just could not see clearly, and that's what she was meaning. Maybe there's something blocking her vision or something like that, right? But yeah, it actually says it right here in the labyrinth city of Rapan. So unless that city is underwater, or has been flooded or something, but nah, I think she is actually just in an underground city or something like that. I don't know if there are actually people that still live there. We'll get to see, but I'm curious. I'm glad that Rudy has actually been able to pick himself up, because I can understand that it was really tough for him, especially with his background, with how things went for him in his past life. It's tough. It's tough. So I can respect that there's like some sort of growth that has happened to him during this new life of his. It took him a while. It took him some time, but he got there. He got himself to move. He got himself moving, and yeah, that's good. That's really good. The final clip that they showed us when he was leaving the tent, right? They showed us his past life of him like opening a door and stepping out, and then they showed us him stepping out of the tent. My question was, did he ever actually step out of his house eventually? Like, did he ever overcome it? I don't think so, because he got thrown out of the house, right? That's what we saw. He got thrown out of the house by, was it his siblings after his was it his parents or his mother's death, right? So it's like, what scene was this? Or maybe there was a time when he did step out, but then something else happened, and then he had to go back into seclusion and stuff like that. Because yeah, it really does seem like he stepped out of the room. So I'm guessing something else happened afterwards, which sucks. This dude's been through some stuff, and I like that they showed us that scene with him kind of standing up to these dudes who are just cutting in line and stuff like that. So you can tell that this dude was not like a bad person, or he had some sort of I want to say like courage, integrity in a sense. I don't know what perfect word to use for him, you know. But yeah, so he had that type of character, and for him to be beat down, you know, into the position that he was in, into the state that he was in, that's tough, fam. That's tough. It's sad to see, you know, people with that type of characteristic getting beat down, but sadly, that's the type of shit that happens, you know. But I also do enjoy the fact that, you know, they showed us his parents actually, you know, they motivating him to you know, to get back out there, to not quit, to not give up, and him saying that, you know, eventually people gave up. Yeah, I mean, you can only do it for so long, you know. At some point you're like, this dude doesn't want to help himself or something like that, or at some point you're just like, what more can I do, you know? So yeah, people would eventually give up. The thing is, though, you know, the way that they showed this episode was wow, you know, because everybody, like I said, everybody else was being shown, like everybody that they've met, everybody that they have helped, they showed their lives, like, you know, moving forward, you know, happy things, good things happening to them, you know, them being happy and stuff like that. And then you switch to Rudy, and he is just on a whole nother low, you know, he's so low, right? And it was just heartbreaking to see, honestly speaking. Now, and this is the thing, I don't know if he's even actually like happy, you know. He might be moving on, yes, he might be moving forward, looking for his mom, but he might still be in a state of how can I say, heartbreak, sorrow, you know. He might still be sad as hell. Because, I mean, I don't know, maybe I didn't see the scene properly, but the scene that they showed us of him in the snow, you know, it didn't really look like, you know, he was the happiest he's ever been. But then, I mean, he's in snow, so, like, how happy can you be? Right? In a fucking blizzard or something like that. So, yeah, but... And he's all alone. That's a sad thing too, you know. I mean, Rigid is also alone, but Rigid was more used to being alone, right? And he's out there, and the reputation is good, so things are going well for him. Eris has Ghislaine with her, so that's fine. But him, I think it hits him differently. I really do think it hits him differently, and you know, I don't know how he's exactly going to be handling this. The thing, though, with other people that they have met and they have helped out and stuff like that, is that they all have such high hopes for him, you know. Because it's the same thing with his dad and, you know, and Roxy and stuff like that. They all have such high hopes for him. They're all confident that, you know, he can get out of it and he can pull himself together and move forward and stuff like that, which is a good thing to a certain extent, you know. It's a good thing to a certain extent, but they might not know exactly how bad it is for him, you know, because sometimes you might feel like, okay, this dude can get out of this situation, but for him that's tough, especially when he's alone. It's tougher when you're alone, at least when you're with some people. You know, when you're surrounded by people who care about you and who are they, you know, holding you up, it can be a bit easier. But yeah, so I don't know exactly how this will go. The scene with the demon empress, right? Kishirika, right? Kishirisu. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. You know, the her drinking with Poe's previous crew and Roxy and them, that was just hilarious. Yo, this girl can drink. God damn. And she was out there like promising like to pay like things. She was promising that everything was on her, and she's broke as fuck. Why did she do this to herself, fam? Why did she do this to herself? But that little interaction that they had with Roxy was also interesting. So Roxy was just about to get her own demon eye, fam. I mean, that would have been something. That would have been something. So I don't know if it's a good thing that, you know, she used it instead to. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing because now they can locate Zenith, right? So I guess, yeah, it was better than getting the Demon Eye. I mean, getting the Demon Eye would be cool, right? That would be very cool. But, you know, priorities, fam. Priorities. I understand that. Oh, so close. So close. So this lady she's just out there just handing these demon eyes out, fam. How many does she have left? Because it seems like she hands them out like that, bro. She hands them out on the usual. Because I'm pretty sure she gets into these situations pretty often. So, you know, interesting. But yeah, you know, for finale, a season finale, this was pretty good. You know, like I said last time, we didn't need like fight scenes and stuff like that. There was no need for that, you know. And yet, it still managed to be so good, which is fucking amazing. So I'm just looking for some scene. Right, and Rock and Eris actually, basically speaking, confessed her love for Rudy to Ghislaine. Wait, did she tell him that she loves him last episode? I can't remember if she did. But you know, it's cool that she's actually let us know it's official now that, you know, she loves this person. And we knew from the get-go, like, you know, she was into him and stuff like that. But, you know, it's nice to hear her say it. It was also great to see, like, you know, the Super's reputation actually being so much better now. People are not afraid. People, I mean, when they hear it, they're surprised, like, oh, wait, what? Oh, we've never seen this. But it's not like they're afraid, like shaking the way Roxy and Eris were the first time that they met this dude. So, you know, that's great. That's fantastic. But yeah, I think I've talked way too much. I don't know how many people actually get to the end of this. But yeah, I'll try to cut it up just a little bit because there were a lot of moments when I was just posing and stuff like that. Well, when I was not saying much and just going through looking for scenes and all that. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please do leave a like, sub to the channel, and leave a comment down below telling me what your thoughts were on this episode. And yeah, later.